Hi, I'm your guide Caede. In the first video, did you find the charm of Kencho-ji? Let's go on the trip together to the Hansobo while sightseeing in Kencho-ji. At the rear of the Buddha Hall is the Hatto. This is where the priest teaches the Buddha's teachings on behalf of the Buddha. It seems that as many as 400 ascetic monks used to stand and listen to the teachings here. It's like a present-day university auditorium. Of course, in today's university, you can sit down. Originally, the Hatto was a place to study, so Buddhist statues were not supposed to be placed here. But in the modern age, they started using the Hatto for events that needed Buddha statue to be placed here. So now the monks are studying in other places. First of all, there is a seated statue of the thousand-armed Kannon at the far end. This statue was given to us by a temple in Kyoto and is enshrined here. I'm not sure when it was made, but it looks old. Originally, a seated statue of the thousand-armed Kannon made to pray for the healing of the illness of Hojo Tokiori, who built Kencho-ji in 1263, was enshrined here. But that statue is now housed in a museum called the Kamakura National Treasure Museum. In front of it is a statue of ascetic Shakyamuni Buddha, a gift from the government of Pakistan. It was originally made for the 2005 Aichi Expo and then officially sent to Kencho-ji by the Pakistani government. It is an image of Shakyamuni who was practicing asceticism without eating. It is very rare to see Buddha with a beard, isn't it? It is said that he attained enlightenment right after this. Don't forget to look at the ceiling. To commemorate the 750th anniversary of the founding of Kencho-ji, there is a painting of a dragon painted in 2003 by Junsaku Koizumi, a Japanese artist from Kamakura. Dragons are said to convey the teachings of Buddha to people, and the painting of dragons on the ceiling is meant to rain down the teachings of Buddhism on monks who practice Buddhism. Dragons are also said to be spirit animals that protect buildings from fire. As you exit the Hatto, you will see a glittering gate. This is the Karamon Gate. This gate was built to enshrine the soul of the wife of the second Tokugawa shogun when she died, and was moved to Kencho-ji in 1647 from the Zojoji Temple in Tokyo, together with the Buddha Hall. In 2011, repairs were completed and the gate was restored to its glittering 17th century appearance. The Karamon is also known as the Imperial Gate. Only emperors and people of high rank were allowed to pass through. Hence the glittering decoration. The name Karamon is often translated as Chinese-style gate, but the gate is actually called Karamon because both sides of the roof are curved in the shape of karahafu or gables. You can enter the building behind the Karamon gate, so go through the right side of the gate. At the end of the road is a building called Hojo. Please take off your shoes and go inside. It was originally a place where the priest lived his daily life, but now it is used for Buddhist memorial services and Zen meditation sessions. Photography is not allowed at those times, so please cooperate. Behind the Hojo is a beautiful garden with a pond. The garden is said to have existed since the time Kencho-ji was built, and when the pond was excavated, wooden statues and copper products were found at the bottom of the pond. They threw the Buddha statues and other valuable items into the pond in case of fire or other emergencies, and placed the pond at the far end of the temple ground to protect the items from fire. The Hojo building burned down many times, and the present building was moved here from a temple in Kyoto in 1940. This is not the border of Kencho-ji. It is actually a very large temple. Moreover, this is also the entrance to a hiking trail. I also came here once for a hike. There is a path between the Karamon Gate and the lavatory, and you can go up from there. If you have the energy and time, you should definitely go there. When the weather is good, you have a nice view of Kamakura City and even Mount Fuji. After about 5 minutes, there is a cenotaph on the left called Mushizuka, which was built to memorialize all the insects that have lost their lives for the convenience of humans. It was designed by Kengo Kuma, a famous architect in Japan. Further on, about 250 steps away, you can see the Hansobo, which enshrine the guardian deity of Kencho-ji, Hansobo Daigongan. In the late 19th century, the chief priest of Kencho-ji had a dream in which he met an old man who told him, "If you worship me, the place will become more prosperous." When the old man disappeared, the priest woke up from his dream. This old man was the Hansobo Daigongan, who was believed by the people to be the one who would take away their misfortunes. So the priest built the Hansobo on this spot overlooking Kencho-ji. The 12 statues surrounding the Hansobo are crow-faced, feathered goblins who serve the monk. There is also an observatory nearby where you can see this view. It's a pretty steep slope with stairs, so if you've got the energy, go for it.